Hey everybody. So I was gonna make a video with my friend Jenna today, and I have footage that I'll probably use tomorrow, but we filmed it at school, and then I came home from school and I heard about what happened at the Boston Marathon, and it really doesn't feel right to make a funny, goofy video now, so I guess I'm just gonna talk about that. And there's not that much to say that hasn't already been said, so I'll probably just reiterate stuff that other people have said, but it's hard to think about anything else right now, so I guess this is what I'll talk about. I guess sometimes it's easy to forget that humanity is good. Right now I feel the same way I did after Newtown and Sandy Hook, which is basically I'm struggling with myself because this makes me feel like the people are horrible. The people can do such awful things to each other. Like, why would somebody do this? Why would somebody kill people who have done bad things? Obviously, because humans do bad things, but who hasn't done anything to them, who never wanted to do anything to them, just because of whatever reason. I guess we don't know what reason yet, really, but because they felt like they didn't like something somebody who's in charge, probably in the White House, was doing. What sense does that make? And it makes me hate everything, and it makes me not want to be a human. It makes me feel like I'm involved in the destruction of the world, and that it sucks. And it does suck. But I guess I just have to remember that even through all the bad, there's a lot of people out there who are doing amazing things and that we don't recognize a lot of the time, and I think people are recognizing it now. People are focusing on the positive now, but I mean, there's people who are giving blood donations. There are people who are running the marathon in the first place. And the people who died, the people who are injured, they're not perfect people. And we shouldn't pretend they are, but they didn't deserve to die. It's easy to forget how good people are. And I feel like, personally, I need to try to be more optimistic in that sense. People are capable of great evil and great good, and we shouldn't just mix that up, I guess. The other thing I've been thinking about all this is just how infuriating it is that we'll forget about this in a few months, or even like a few weeks. I mean, nobody's forgotten about Newtown. It hasn't disappeared from our memories, but we don't think about it day to day. There's not half the same grief that there was when it first happened, and that's gonna happen with this. The only people who are gonna feel affected long-term are the family of the people who died, and it shouldn't have to be like that. We should be able to get our shit together. We're not going to, and that's really infuriating, and it's not like it's anybody's fault. It's not like we can sit down and say, it's this person and this person and this person who are making it so this stuff happens continuously. Last thing I want to talk about this, and I don't think there's that much to be said, Westboro Baptist Church. I haven't read their tweets. I saw a few things talking about them on Tumblr and a few screen caps of them. But basically, as far as I know, they're saying that the Boston bombing was God punishing us because we accept gay people. I don't think there's any level that can explain how I feel about this because it's so infuriating, and I think most of the world feels the same way, but that just makes me feel the evil of it all over again, because it wasn't God that killed these people. The only person that killed these people was the person who planted the bombs. That and the people, if there were more than one person, the people who were behind that. Those are the only people who were involved in it. God didn't cause this. Gay people didn't cause this. And nobody should need that explained to them. And the idea that the Westboro Baptist Church might even consider blaming this on somebody other than the bomber, the idea that they're gonna picket these people's houses and picket their funerals, that's so inhuman. Like, they must be robots. I don't understand it. It all makes me so mad, and I have to remember that people can do good things also. The world isn't always a bad place. I have to remember that, I guess. I don't know. If you're in Boston, I'm thinking of you. I'm so sorry for everything you've had to go through. It's not fair. I'm sorry. Bye. I guess. Yeah.